So this is perfect. So let's just start out with the intro. Hello, my name is Mooney, and welcome to my Let's Draw channel. We're gonna have to start working on an intro. But yeah, just like, subscribe, and hit the bell, the notification bell. I should have specified on that. But it's time to introduce to you, if you are one of those people who don't look at the title of the video. So yeah, I'll introduce this to you. Today, I will be doing. Sorry, I'm scared. Today, I will be doing Greek mythology gods, Greek gods as mech armors, and I got the mech armors things from Popcroft Studios. Amazing artist. He can do. I'm not gonna say he can do anything, but he is way better than me on every level. He can do animation. He can tell stories better than me. I mean, I'm a good storyteller, but he knows how to tell a good story. I think he's done Greek gods as superheroes, or if they, no, he's done Greek gods if they came back into the 21st century, and that was just out of this world. It was so good. There's just been a lot of videos that he's done that I've just loved. I'm subscribed to him on just everything. I'm nerding out, I'm sorry, but let's get started. So I decided to go with my first Greek god that my favorite, and that would be Hades. If you guys didn't know who Hades is, I'll tell you real quick. Hades is the god of the underworld. He has two brothers, Poseidon and uh, Zeus. I don't know. I just had a brain fart. Uh, it's it's 8 in the morning. So let's start with some simple stuff. So I start with the body as like a rectangle, and I don't know why I think of it like this. Well, I kind of do. It's just how I think. I don't know. I never really put any thought into it. It's just been how I've drawn. A little while. So for this mech armor, I'm gonna do kind of like if the Greek gods. I don't think that body looks right. That just looks a little too chubby. Anyways, so if Greek gods had the technology that they did then, sort of if it was like from that dude in Eternals, how he gifted the stuff to the humans, the inventions. Spoiler, not really spoiler. You should have seen it, Eternals already, I guess. But yeah. So I'm gonna add in him about to do a super flaming punch. So he's kind of doing a punch almost. And I just lay out, as you can see, I lay out the shapes, lines, triangles. I do some crosses in between the body, as you can see, in the body and in the head. I do crosses, kind of. I don't know why I do that. I don't really know. This pose I like, and I didn't have to do any thumbnail sketches. I didn't have to really think about it much, and this is the thing about sketching. All you gotta do is stay loose. You just gotta stay super loose, draw your general shapes, and then you're on with the time. And this isn't a speed paint. I'm just showing you guys how I do this. So if it's an hour long, I apologize, but that's just no lie. That's usually how long these things take. So I'm using Huey on Sketch. I'm literally just throwing that out there. So I usually turn down the opacity of my layer, move on to my second layer, and I put it in a blue, and I add more of the details, starting with the head. Sorry guys, I have acid reflux today. Please don't die, please. Hang on. Had a bit of a connection problem. It was about storage. Now, you're about to continue on with the video. In 3, 2, 1. It's my impression. Was it good? Did you guys like it? I know it's good. Yeah, you guys liked it. I didn't move on when it turned off. I promised myself I would not move on or keep myself from moving on. Hoo hoo, funny. So this mech armor. This is gonna be an episode in itself. Mecha. I can make this into like a series. Make a couple series. Mech armor stuff, superhero stuff. I can draw multiple things. It's a great thing. And you turn off on me. I'm gonna eat you up. So, to break this awkward silence, are you guys more cat person or dog person? I'm allergic to cats and dogs. I know, but for the life of me, I love both. I don't care if they'll kill me. I love both. Kittens are just so cute. And dogs, they are man's best friend. They're so reliable and they're so there. They're your best friend. It's it's like having a sibling. You have a sibling when you have a dog. So if you have a dog and you say, "Oh yeah, I'm a single child," you're not, because that dog is, for one, talked to, petted. It's taught things. For cats, they just sit there and are like, meow, like, back up from me or else I'll scratch your eyeball out of your face. That's my experience. Um, my grandma and grandpa have this cat. Evil. I was so scared of it, petrified. Everybody in my not everybody in my family. Some of my family members are best friends with it. My mom is just like, back away or else I'll punt you across the room. Like, my mom will, like, do that. Well, she won't hit a cat, but, like, she grew up with the cat, I'm pretty sure. Um, so, into the thick of, okay, is that copyrighted? It's probably not copyrighted. People use that in music videos all the time. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I'm probably gonna get sued. Fuck. I cursed. Oh no. Oh gosh. If there are any children here who do not know what that word means, sorry. But if you have an older brother and an older sister who you can trust, go ask them, because I'm sorry. This is looking pretty good. I'm glad I went for the action sequence instead of him standing there like he's talking before he gets straight into battle. I'm moving around, so sorry I'm not talking. I'm adjusting myself on this little footstool that I'm sitting on. It's comfy though. It has a bunch of pillows on it. Wish I could show you it, but there's a thing that I can't do on here, and it's called showing my face. So it's amazing what some mere lines can do. Like, it's cool. Oh, you guys want to know another tip? If you probably didn't already know this, if you're sketching and you're like, oh, this is good, but it's missing something and I don't know what, add color anywhere. Not everywhere, just one plain color onto your sketch. The whole thing will pop. Go ahead, try it. Yeah, that's the only life art hack that I have, and it's not really a hack. It's just like a tip from a person who's been doing art their whole life, and they're only a preteen. I'm turning a preteen this year, and I'm so happy, but also just so scared. I thought of these armor plates as being gray, but then, oh shoot, I should probably do this for Aries, shouldn't I? I'll change it to orange. Watch how I do it. See? I fixed it. She fell. We will rely. So, so, so. I don't know what. I don't know how she fell. Then again, she's way 50. What a surprise. What a surprise. So, that I already told you what app I was using and stuff. I've used this app for such a long time, and I've gotten better at drawing women because of it. Not because of this app, but while I was using this app, I started to get better at drawing women instead of drawing men with boobs and long hair. And then I decided to study the female and the male uh, body, which sounds weird, but I just looked at myself in the mirror. I'm a male. Believe it or not, I know my voice is a dead giveaway that I am a male, right? Like, I so don't sound like a woman, do I? I look like a man, don't I? I I look like a boy. I look like a nice person who happens to be able to grow a beard in the next 5 years, in the next 4 years. Yep. Not even a beard. You never know though. My dad has a killer beard. It's not a killing beard. It's not like it. It's like Rapunzel type hair. It's not that long. It's not like every time I go to his house, I don't go up like the stairs or anything. I'm just like, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Like, I'm not like that. I'm just like, okay. Like, up the elevator. Woo. I like elevators. Elevators are cool. Elevators they feel weird. My school has an elevator. That's all I'm gonna say about my school because I'm not gonna just no. Mm-mm. But yeah, they have an elevator and I go up it and I'm like, oh my god, this is so weird. It's so weird. This isn't cool. Me do not like it. Little brother came down here early in the morning, as you guys can probably tell. It is very early. I wrote a comic book that I might remake. I wrote, drew, directed. No, I'm kidding. It was called Zeus and Etta. Basically, it starts out with Zeus falling from the sky onto this little island, and he makes a big crater hole. And one day in 1990, a girl falls into it, and her name is Etta. But it was a fatal fall. Into all that water, no one can get out from it. And some say that it's also quicksand under there, basically. I just added that last part in. But it could have been a fatal fall. That's what I was thinking. So what happened is she is saved by a brown, red, blue, and gray things. And those things are the elements. This is the second element character that I have in my stories. And it's Etta and an Elementor. And if they were to fight, Elementor would win because Elementor is a superhero, not a god. But like, oh my gosh, not gods can't beat superheroes, but some superheroes are gods. God, I wanted to get that inside your head. I want you guys to debate over that. I want you guys to be like, well, technically, if they're gods, they're just like serving their. Is this pause? Alright. I don't know if you heard anything I said, and I am sorry if you heard nothing I said. But you have missed out on a lot. This is how it turned out, is turning out. I probably just messed up big time, but who knows? And honestly, I kind of don't care. I mean, it doesn't affect me physically, mentally, emotionally, so I don't care. That's something that you gotta learn. If it doesn't affect you or anyone that you love, physically, mentally, or emotionally, now, later, or any time in between, just don't care. I don't care. Anyone, like, if it doesn't hurt you or your family, I don't care. But if it hurts someone, you gotta care. So, if someone says something to you to try and get you down, just simply don't care. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is, I don't care. If it doesn't affect you, and I try and get it to affect you, show that it doesn't affect you. Instead of getting offended, and show them that you're getting offended, because now they know what makes you weak. Say, I don't care. Okay? And say nothing else. Say, I don't care. Walk away. But you gotta make it believable. You gotta convince the, the person that you don't care. And you just gotta do that. Alright, enough of that rant, but inspirational. I think it's inspirational speech from me, because I can get all deep and stuff. So I'm gonna grab a darker one, darker orange. Isn't darker orange just brown? Isn't that what that is? Darker orange is just brown. I know someone's made that discovery, right? If you were to meet someone that says that they are Greek god, and they show you some crazy ability, what are you likely to do? Are you gonna say, take me in to be your apprentice? Or are you gonna say, oh my god, I worship you, it's my new chief? What are you gonna do? I personally would be like, hey yo, where you get that power from now? You know? But that's just me personally. Gosh, I can rhyme, can't I, guys? Today I can rhyme like I'm on a dime, like I'm chewing on a rhyme. Got me doing some time. You can rhyme. I don't know. Sorry, my brother wanted me to do something and he'll say my name because he's just a little boy. So yes. Hey. Sorry. I started without you guys, and I'm glad I did, because I said some things that I didn't want to record. I didn't want to record. I'm so glad. So glad. So glad. So glad. So glad. So, let's do this. That's a screenshot. Okay. So, I want to know what different styles of art is there. So, like, there's abstract, there's uh, all I really know is cartoonish, abstract, realistic, um, just sketch matches, I guess. I don't know. It's freezing in here though. So let's do this. Itches, itches, itches. I can't get this out, you mother trucker. Bit. I had to maneuver my phone with my charger. This was my tablet charger. And bit this. Soupy. Breakfast. Oh my gosh, it's not gonna work. So this is looking good. It's looking so very good. I love how this looks and love how this looks. It looks so very good. I'm also a talented singer. It's part of being an artist, but like nobody cares. Ha ha ha. Oh ho hee. A sook. A little boop boop. A shnya. A shnya. So guys, once I think of an intro, I'm gonna do a little preview, and based on how that preview goes, I'm gonna see if you guys like it, if you guys approve. So for this, I didn't really know where the shadow. Well, I did know where the shadows were gonna be. I didn't really know. I started adding the lines in the inking phase. And so that is looking pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. I don't know what that was. Yeehaw! I need help. Ooh. just seeing if this looks good. I wonder if this will look any good. I know it's gonna look good. I know it. I just know it. So good. Mm-hmm. So, you decided to join me for some cupcakes and candy. Mm. I was wondering if you wanted to go get some Pop Tarts out the freezer. You like Pop Tarts too? They're so good. So, do you like popsicles? I love popsicles. Popsicles. So good. Popsicles. Popsicles. Hey, Chris. I got popsicles in my basement. You wanna come over? Mm-hmm. So, paper boy, you got a new strong arm. Let me feel. Come on, let her feel. Come on, you know me. My name is Herb. Are we newly acquainted friends now? Yeah. So strong. So that's how my Herbert the P word goes. Herbert the pergert something. It rhymes something with that. My name is Herbert the pergert. Oh gosh. But he's married. No. That's a class A felony. Class A felony. Well, I should get on now. No. No, listen. I should get on. Popsicles. So, do you wonder? Do you wonder if there wasn't humans? What would our world look like? I mean, there wouldn't be anyone to take the pictures. One animal would have to be on top, and that'd be the lion, wouldn't it? And if dinosaurs weren't plopped out of existence by the asteroid, I'm sure they would have been the rulers of the animal kingdom. Eventually, the animals had to come and take the spot. So, one day, we all went down to the cave. So, this was looking pretty good. Popsicles. That's gonna be a reoccurring character. That's gonna be a reoccurring character. I'm going to draw him in 10 different styles, and it'll be so funny. I'll draw him in mech armors. I'll draw all of the Family Guy characters in mech armors, and it'll be like he. No, no, there's a lot of. No, stop. It's not good. It's messing up the boundaries of your relationship. Stop doing this. Ah. I just got a lot to say. And it'll be like, you know how Peter has like his Peter Tron. No, he has his Peter copters, his Peter planes, and his all his gizmos. And it could be either that or a Stewie story. A good old Stewie story. A good old Stewie story. I like Stewie stories. Stewie stories just roll off the tip of your tongue. Now, when it's Brian and Stewie stories, it still rolls off the tip of your tongue. But when it's Stewie and Brian stories, it doesn't roll off the tip of your tongue unless you say Stewie and Brian biblicals. But that's biblical. Bible. Mm-mm. So, how does that look, guys? I'm sorry it went sideways for a long, long time. You guys probably clicked off the video, and it's my fault. I'm so very, 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 very sorry. So, how does that look? How does that look so far? I think that looks pretty good. Does it look good? Hang on, that impression didn't sound good. Doesn't that look better? Don't that sound better with my nonsense voice? this is looking good. Time to add the Yeah, it's so cool. Okay, Cammy, be quiet. Okay, Hammy? We call my brother Hammy. I prefer doing the highlights more than doing the shadows because it's just going around the edges and you don't have to worry about if they're legit. All you gotta do is follow what the shadows did. So so let's so everybody, I don't know how to do a cool transition, but I'm gonna do the background and it's gonna look pretty darn awesome. No, no, I think I said Aries originally, which, by the way, this isn't Aries. This is Hades. Aries is the god of war. You may know Aries from the Wonder Woman movie because he's the villain. Spoiler alert. I'm sorry. It came out like 4 or 5 years ago. But this is how it turned out. Boom, 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 boom. So it has 1,182 strokes. So this is the first. Let's draw the first episode of Greek gods as mech armors. Number 1 is Hades. My name is Mooney. This is my Let's Draw channel, and I hope you have an astonishing day. Bye-bye.